Las Vegas. The city that never sleeps is bracing for a night that will send shockwaves through the boxing world. In one corner of the ring stands Saul Canelo Alvarez, the battle-hardened warrior with a tapestry of belts from four weight classes adorning his legacy. Across from him, Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga, a knockout artist painting his path to greatness with each punch. This isn't just a fight, it's a collision of destiny and ambition. But before we dive into this epic showdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. Canelo Alvarez isn't just a boxer, he's a phenomenon. From Jalisco, Mexico to the zenith of boxing royalty, Canelo has found his way through giants and gatekeepers alike. Known for his ferocious body shots and sublime counterpunching, Canelo has turned the sweet science into an art form. With a record that reads like a who's who of boxing, he steps into the ring carrying not just his belts, but the pride of a nation. Canelo's precision and tactical mind make him formidable. He's not just fighting, he's chess boxing, notes his longtime coach in a recent interview. Then there's Edgar Berlanga, the Brooklyn-born bruiser with the kind of power that stops fighters and audiences in their tracks. With the perfect record, all ended by knockout, Berlanga isn't just knocking on the door of the super middleweight elite, he's trying to knock it down. His ascent has been meteoric, and a win against Canelo would not just redefine his career, it could redefine the sport. We've been working on maintaining intensity and focus beyond the early rounds. Edgar's ready to show he's not just a one-round wonder, says his trainer. On paper, the fighters are a study in contrast. Canelo, with his experience in big fights and a strategic mind honed over battles with boxing's best, brings a level of savvy that only ring wars can teach. Berlanga, towering with the reach advantage, carries the kind of one-punch knockout power that turns fighters lights out. Will Canelo's technique and experience outmaneuver Berlanga's explosive youth and hunger? Inside Canelo's camp, the mood is calculated. The team is focused on enhancing Canelo's already formidable speed and endurance, ensuring that he can dance around Berlanga's power and exploit his less tested defense. The strategy is clear: make Berlanga fight every minute of every round, and let experience dictate the pace. Canelo's been honing his ability to control the pace of the fight, working extensively on footwork to outmaneuver Berlanga, shares his conditioning coach. Berlanga's preparation under the watchful eyes of his seasoned trainers has been more about than just power. They're sculpting his raw strength into a more refined boxing toolkit. For this camp, stamina and speed are the mantras, preparing Edgar to match Canelo's notorious work rate and to handle the deep waters of the later rounds. We've integrated more complex combinations and defensive maneuvers into Edgar's regimen to prepare him for Canelo's counterattacks, his coach revealed. As the fight night approaches, understanding the technical nuances of both fighters provides us with a clearer picture of what to expect when Alvarez and Berlanga step into the ring. Canelo is renowned for his exceptional technique, particularly his ability to combine offensive firepower with defensive mastery. His fighting style is a blend of aggressive pressure and tactical retreat, making him a formidable opponent in any exchange. One of Canelo's most lethal weapons is his counterpunching ability. He excels at drawing opponents in, making them commit, and then punishing them with sharp, accurate counters. For this fight, expect Canelo to utilize his counterpunching to disrupt Berlanga's rhythm and prevent him from setting up his powerful shots. Canelo's investment in body shots can be a game-changer in the fight. By targeting the body early, he can sap Berlanga's energy, potentially reducing the effectiveness of his power punches as the rounds progress. Canelo's experience in big fights gives him an edge in ring IQ. He knows how to control the pace and geography of the fight, using the ring to his advantage to manage distance and create angles for attack. Berlanga's rise has been meteoric, thanks to his undeniable knockout power. Each fight has showcased his ability to end bouts decisively, but facing Canelo will require more than just power. Berlanga's best chance against Canelo lies in his ability to maintain offensive pressure. He'll need to keep Canelo on the defensive, using his reach and power to keep the champion from settling into a rhythm. Given his history of early knockouts, Berlanga might look to assert his dominance quickly. By imposing his strength early, he can try to shake Canelo's confidence and perhaps secure an early advantage. Against a counterpuncher like Canelo, Berlanga will need to tighten his defense. This means improving head movement, guarding against body shots, and being cautious of Canelo's ability to strike during exchanges. The fight will likely hinge on whether Berlanga can overpower Canelo before the latter's technique and endurance begin to take a toll. Canelo, on the other hand, will look to weather the early storm, gradually dismantling Berlanga's defenses and exploiting any signs of fatigue as the fight progresses. For fans and analysts alike, this matchup is a thrilling study in contrasts. The seasoned precision of Canelo against the explosive power of Berlanga. Whichever fighter better executes their game plan will likely emerge victorious in what promises to be a memorable clash. The stakes? Sky high. For Canelo, this fight is about cementing his legacy as one of the greatest to ever lace up gloves. For Berlanga, it's about proving he belongs at this level, that he's more than just a knockout highlight reel. This fight isn't just for belts, it's for a chapter in the annals of boxing history. Both fighters are facing immense pressure. Their approaches differ. Canelo was cool, almost detached, having been here many times before. Canelo's been here before. He knows how to handle the pressure, stay focused, and execute the plan, says his mental performance coach. Berlanga's camp, however, is capitalizing on his underdog status. Edgar uses every doubt cast his way as fuel. He's coming into this fight with something to prove, and that makes him dangerous, his team asserts. As fight night approaches, Las Vegas is buzzing. The Strip is flooded with fans, clad in the flags of Mexico and Puerto Rico, the tension and excitement building like electricity in the desert air. The arena will be packed, the lights bright, and the roar deafening as these two gladiators step into the ring. Experts are split. Some see Canelo's experience and ring IQ as the deciding factors, while others believe Berlanga's power and aggression will prove overwhelming. Fight analysts pore over past fights looking for clues, but in boxing, the truth is always decided between the ropes. So mark your calendars and grab your popcorn, because on September 14th, Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga will do more than fight for the super middleweight titles. They'll battle for legacy, for pride, and for a moment in time that will be remembered, as much for its spectacle as for its significance in the world of boxing. Again, this isn't just a fight, it's history in the making. So, what do you think? Does Canelo Alvarez add another notch to his already historic career? Or does Berlanga deliver an unexpected knockout? Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Knockout Nest for more hard-hitting fight coverage. We'll see you again when the dust settles on the canvas.